Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Dark Native with Magic the Gathering Arena. So today is gonna be some jank. Have you ever seen Impervious Great Worm casted? Like, not take it from the graveyard, not special summon from the hand. I'm talking hard cast, convoke, or mana. Boom, play Impervious Great Worm and do things with it. And I was like, I don't see that. And most of the time you don't, because it doesn't make sense to pay, was that 10 mana? I mean, it's still 10 mana for a 16/16, but 10 mana, that is a lot of mana to tap down for a single move that is I would say still kind of easily removable. I mean, he can't be destroyed, but I mean, we've got 3 mana cost exiles everywhere, 2 mana cost exiles everywhere, even 5 mana cost exile, and it feels pretty bad to pay 10 mana to be answered with 5. So that's why we usually find cheap ways. But I was like, I'm gonna make a deck that makes me cast this. Nobody ever sees this coming. It's great because I do all this game of wait, and then 16/16 indestructible. And if they do not have an exile in their hand at that moment, or some other form of removal, I mean, maybe they could bounce it back to my hand or pacify it so it can't attack or block. I mean, that does feel bad because those are pretty cheap. But just the expression of people when they see a 16/16 just boom hit the playing field, and they're just like, I kind of have to answer that. So if, as you would guess, having to be able to play a 16/16 for 10 mana means we need a lot of control so we can get to 10 mana, because this deck does not play any other creatures. How we allow to sort of get the convoke going is we use, where is it at? Oh, it's not in this deck. Okay, my bad, I'm mixing my decks up. This really is a straight hard cast. So how this works, we have 1 Shadow Spear so that we can give our 16/16 trample so that they can't just chump block it. We have Breath of Melodious to get us lands, Omen Sea to draw, Mirror Shield to give our Great Worm hexproof, which then makes it all but impossible to remove. If we play a 16/16, and if we have 10 mana at that point, usually we have enough mana to put on Mirror Shield. We now have a 16/16 hexproof, which is great, and it can't be targeted. And then if we happen to actually get a Shadow Spear on it, now we have a 17/17 hexproof trample lifelink. So for 3 mana, we could make our 16/16 hexproof trample and lifelink and give +1/+1. But everything else is control. We have 4 Banishing Lights for exile, 4 Teferi's to bounce and get more draw, 3 Shatter Disguise for board wipes, 4 Chemist for more draw, 4 more Time Wipes for board wipes, 3 Elspeth's Conquer Deaths for more spingle target. Then we have Pharaoh Statue to allow us to sort of stave off even more time. They cost 2 more to cast anything they have, and they lose 1 life every turn. Ugin, hopefully, to start putting cards on the deck if they destroy those creatures. If it goes long and we get this before we get our Great Worm, this at least gives us a way to do damage, and it's also a possible way to convoke. If they just say, oh, they're 2/2s and they leave them, or they just use them for, block them because they're just 2/2s, we can actually get this sooner because now we can actually spend mana and convoke. This also is an excellent removal piece. Anything that has a color is destroyed. Unless it's got indestructible or hexproof, this is another way to remove. Wormcloak Giant got 1 because this is the only other possible creature we have in this deck. And technically it is a creature, but it's in here for its destroy all non-giant creatures. So we have essentially 8 board wipe cards in here and 7 single target removal with like some draw elements. And then, of course, our ultimate goal is to get to Impervious Great Worm and drop it. I would not recommend this in rank. It is extremely slow. It really has trouble with super aggro decks like Mono Red and Rakdos Sacrifice decks, kind of things. Anything that can put stuff out really fast, we kind of struggle with, which is why we run 8 board wipes. Unfortunately, those board wipes cost 4 or more. So If they get their God Hand, in turn one, it's 1 damage. Turn two, it's 5 damage, and then turn three, we're looking at 8 damage, 10 damage. We're pretty much done. Um, but it's still fun to play. I mean, there's nothing better than dropping just a whopping big worm with indestructible on the field. It's pretty satisfying actually. But that's pretty much the deck. So we'll just go and start our games. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh man, I didn't change the deck. That's pro recording right there. Oh, and the game crashed. Oh no, it didn't. It's just really delayed. All right. So yeah. Boom, free win for them. That's how you do it. Pick the wrong deck and just instantly give wins. So let's. I thought I already had it set. Here we go. There we go. That's the deck we're looking for. I might just edit that out. Alright. Caps with Rakdos. Alright, so let's see what we got. Nope, there go first, and everything costs 5 or more. That is definitely not a hand we keep. To land. If this can get us to land. Alright, so. We need this to get us to land. We don't want Ugin. Not now. So this guarantees us it's a fairy next turn. I don't feel it's that much of a threat for exile, so let's.
I'm known for my excellent type. Might be a bad idea.
Alright, the lands are coming in, so. That is definitely something we want to exile.
It's only a matter of time.
Alright. So we got 2 board wipes. It's 3 damage. Can we afford 3 damage? Next turn we'll have Godfrey statue. Yeah, so we're probably gonna take 3 next turn. Unless he finds a way to pump this. Let's see, what do we want? Right now, probably more white would be fine. Let's see. We got 2 in our hand. So what do we need? Let's see. We're at 6 mana. We're at 6 mana. What do we need? Actually, yes, that's good. Single target removal is good for right now. That means we will take 6 if we board white. Go ahead and just wipe it now. Oh, perfect. So what we need now is something to draw, so we can start. We're at pretty good mana now. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we're at that point now that we like we just need we either need something to draw into our Great Worm, or we need to sword.
Fight with an ancient vampire lord. Foolish.
Oh, okay, well, that was a bad move on your part. I'm about to get the fairy back now. So now, next turn, it's gonna cost me 4 more to cast anything. Ooh, Purvis Great Worm, but we don't have the mana yet. We need more green. Like, if we win through God Pharaoh, that's gonna be crazy. Literally ping him down from 1.
Let's slow this down. Here we go.
I might have to just double cast this Teferi, like cast another Teferi, just so I can like bounce that and draw another card. What can I bounce? Yeah.
This is hardly my
Oh,
worst
well, you get it for me. No big deal.
Sorry I'm late. I've got
I'm lacking the 3 green is what it is. Like, I didn't get any of my like that's all I'm missing is my
Don't worry, I got this.
I need something to draw with, and I'm not getting any of my draw cards. Not a single one. Let's see, did we get anything? No, like, we got an Omen of Sea, V. We're at almost half the deck. And, yeah.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
It would really help. Maybe I should tone down some of the removal. Like, it's just weird that maybe I should put more blue-green mixes in. Maybe I should put some blue-green dual lands in here. Oh my goodness. Alright.
That's more like it.
Are we really about to win through Godfrey's statue? Oh my goodness. I mean, could it's we literally would have pinged them from 20 to 1. All right, Death Touch, Menace, and Lifelink. Lifelink and Menace. All right. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Trust me, I have a plan.
There's that green. Come on, we need one more green. 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 I mean, yeah, that's not doing nothing for you, man.
Suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
He's popping himself. Oh, come on. Alright, we'll take that. So we finally get our last green. Oh, still can't cast anything though. So we have 3. And we have enough to cast it and put both Mirror Shield and Shadow Spear on there. So how many of these have I used? I've only used one Elspeth. Cool. So I'm gonna use this one so I can get Teferi back. Let's get me a shield. The last planes. We're really about to win with Pharaoh's statue. Oh my goodness. Are you ready? Are we ready for this? We have a 1719 trample lifelink X-proof indestructible for his Great Worm, and we pinged him down to 3 with Godfrey's statue. Feels good. Feels good. He's probably gonna scoot. Oh, he didn't scoot. Get it to Teferi back.
You show remorse, I'll show restraint.
Should we cast a second one just for measure?
I've got it.
Feels good. It's a really entertaining deck. Definitely wouldn't take it a rank, but definitely fun. So I might do that. I think I'm gonna change it up just a little bit, the land just a little bit. Do some blue-green action, just so actually no, because you have green-white right here. Apparently I just didn't get the land, so I have green-white here and then I have green. All right, well, yeah, that's just the way the deck drew that time. Feels good. feels fun. Like you just see, it's just like, what do I do? It's a 16/16 with hexproof, trample, indestructible, +1/+1. I need to get in a chair. I'm literally using like a computer desk chair from like Home Depot because I'm just broke and don't make any money from this. Two removable pieces, but we wait till turn 3 with only 1 white. I don't like that. I wish I wanted something a little more proactive at the beginning. Yeah, I guess. No blue. No blue whatsoever. Which is bad. Very, very bad. Yep, it's about to be real bad. Yep. Yep, no, no blue. You're just gonna get stomp face straight in. I'm sorry, like turn 4. How much blue do I have in this deck? 4? 8? How many Weissers do I have? 13? How much land am I running? 24 land? Really? I'm doing all this on 24 land? Not bad. This stuff's expensive. So I think I'm going to downtime white by 1 so I can up my blue source by 1. So I run 25 land. So 9 blue sources still might be kind of low, but see where we tweak. I mean, if I draw a blue source, oh man. Nope, there goes Banishing Light. He's looking at my hand like what do I take? I haven't played the deck with hand hate, so we'll see how this does. What do I want to get rid of? It gets exiled? I can exile that. I got another one. I can't get rid of Shadow Spirit because I only have one of it in the deck.
Thank me later. Oh, I've done the hero thing before. try this.
Yeah, Teferi's going down. That's no problem. That's expensive.
That's the plan.
It's a pretty expensive murder sweater. So what do we want? Let's see, what do we want? It's definitely more land. Because I got one in hand. Kind of want the fairy. So we'll go down to 14. Or 12. Oh. Oh, so you draw a card, lose 1 life, or deal 2 damage and gain 2 life. Ah. Okay. Oh, so you definitely want removal.
The undead make great minions. Loyal and silent.
I don't know why I thought this was that.
Rarely, but effective.
Only removal. Well, there goes removal. So I could bounce this. Cost 5 though. I could bounce that. Kind of needs Fury alive though. Actually, so 2 white, 1, 2, 3. It only puts me at 2 land. See, it's already 2 in the bin. So what do we need? Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Get another green source. So now I for sure have 3 green sources. And I'm gonna just destroy everything. Let him draw 2 cards. So now he'll have to pay life to cast anything. And he can create a 2/2 for free, but I need to remove that because if that gets to 9.
Rise and shine.
I'll drop the land. Unless he decides to gain life. There goes Mother Teferi.
You just let me know if you're up for round 2.
So we're 2 mana off from casting our Great Worm. I mean, if he makes you chuck that, oh well. It's not good because that's 5 coming in. Need a board wipe. Board wipe. Gotta reset everything. No board wipe. It's probably got something to destroy it, so. He's got a lot in his hand. And he's got enough life that he can afford to cast something to remove it. Yep, and that's game. Okay. Just had a rough start. Couldn't get the land. Just waiting. No, it was the hand disruption. So I do bad in hand disruption. So, I guess can't really do anything about that. I probably could have played that better though. Probably should have forced the fairies out. Oh no, we're not starting with 4 mana cost. Oga. If it wants to start anytime soon. So we had one where we actually got everything off and one where we just got our hand annihilated it. Okay. Alright, I guess we're waiting on our opponent. Excuse me, I have me some water. That is even worse, but at least we have something to do. So I definitely will be starting with a Fabled Passage. If my opponent does anything. Well, while we wait, I have to say, I have noticed an influx in viewers in my last 2 to 3 videos, which I mean could be due to everybody being home at this time, or maybe, I don't know. I would like to think people actually like what I'm doing and enjoy watching it. But I want to thank each and every one of you because that made me super happy to see that. I was like, wow, people actually might like what I'm doing. Keep it up, like, subscribe, and that's my plug-in for this video. Alright, play the red. Let's go. Let's go. Is it mono red? Looks like it's gonna be mono red. Maybe. Probably. Or not. The reason I kept this is because it's guaranteed a sweeper in my hand. Costs 5, but we're looking at 4 right here, so we're only 1 land off from sweeping. He's coming in for that damage, I see. See if I can use this to hit land. Kinda, sorta. Like, kinda, sorta hit land. This might buy me a little time, because I'm gonna take 3, 4, 5. So that is kind of a problem. That's what I'm saying. I should have tucked that. Like, I don't need Chemist Insight right now. What was I thinking? So this way, when I play this, it doesn't come in tapped. Yeah, that's pretty much game. You got Tor Brand. So now that's a 5-1, and that's a 1-2, or it's a 5-1 and a 3-1, and then that's gonna become a 6-1. That's 8. Oh, that's actually more because it's double strike. It's gonna just, yeah, it's just gonna double strike. That's game, guys. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's like game. Alright, yeah, it's game. Alright, looks like I might be able to squeeze in one more. I'll keep it. Cause yo, like you know, land. Like that's it. Turn 3 removal, so I can remove something that's important. I can sweep up everything else. What, Tear Fairy right on time? Right on schedule. So I have a feeling he wants to cast enchantment spells. So let's not let him do that.
I'll protect you.
This will give me my 3rd green, and then from there it's just finding the 7 lands. Yeah, so this, believe it or not, I mean, everybody believes it because it's the fairy, but it's crazy how much work this does by not letting our opponents cast spells on our turn. I mean...
Don't worry, I got this.
There's that 3rd green. So I'm gonna leave that open. That way he can cast all his enchantment stuff. Because I don't want him drawing a card. Unfortunately, I used my one sweeper for the moment.
This might be a bad idea.
So I don't have anything in response to this turn. Wow.
Only time will tell.
Well, you don't like the fair, do you? Alright, now we're running on just a effing ton of land. By having a bird. What's that? So that's 7 land right there. So we need to start looking for our indestructible worm.
This isn't a fight you can win. I've got time.
And the sweeper, that's good. Yeah, so we got our land now. So now we just need to find our worm. I'd rather he just kill it, so I can get the last saga. So 2 more land. And we're on.
That's more like it.
So 2 more land. So I can chuck a Fabled Passage and see if I can draw into another one. Ooh. Well, I was going to just let it die, but I'm just gonna board wipe now. Plus, he's only got 1 counter in his hand. All right. Yeah, he gets a bunch of life. It won't matter if I can get a hold of...
No, I am not making this up as I go.
So we're 1 land short. Yeah. So... Season of Growth is such a good card. Play a monster, look at the top card of your deck. Oh, he banished Lighted.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
So I don't think he's ever gonna like destroy destroy my booyah.
I know my responsibility. I'll protect you.
So what we're looking for is our Mirror Shield. Another Great Worm is okay too. Alright, so we need that mirror shield. So
I know more than you could learn. The thousand-line fabric of the multiverse obeys me.
yeah, okay. Drop the land. So this one's pretty much done. As soon as I equip Shadow Spear, it's gonna get trample. It's gonna get +1/+1 in trample and lifelink.
I've got it.
There's Mirror Shield. Sweet.
Secrets manifest before you.
Yeah, it's game. So even if he blocks the purpose, well, it doesn't matter. It's got trample and lifelink. Unless he's got something that can exile immediately, which would suck, but that's why I have another Purpose Great Worm. And it's game. That's the deck, guys. Obviously, we learned it's really bad to hand hate. Hand hate really sucks for it. But yeah, that is the deck. It's fun. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I hope you guys have fun with it and enjoy it. You know, if you find better ways to tweak it, go ahead and tweak it. Like and subscribe to the video. Let me know. Put something in the comments below. And I hope you had as much fun as I did. As always, have a nice day.